My name is Tamir Hennigan. I am an independent living case manager here at Outreach.
Hi, my name's Tom Cook. I am the Young Adult Program Manager here at Outreach. So we offer a wide variety of programming, so everything from helping people stay in high school or at least get into the GED track, whether it's job skills, helping put together a good resume that stands apart from everybody else, giving those initial job skills like using our virtual reality equipment to experience jobs they might not know exist out there. But a lot of it comes down to just time spent with each youth and giving them those life skills that they're just lacking at that time.
Absolutely. Outreach provides a wraparound service where you can meet somebody where they're at and then branch off from there. And then once they know that we're here for good, they can come back and still share their success stories. Any new barriers that arise, we have a good enough team that we can help them find the solution to it.
Absolutely. It's all about being authentic human beings and reaching out.
I believe some of the common factors that lead youth to be involved in the justice system starts at home, early intervention. They're not getting their needs met, and when your needs are not being met at a certain age, you're going to try to find it somewhere else.
Absolutely. So family instability is a key issue for almost all of our youth. That's usually how they end up here in the program.
One of the biggest challenges I believe our youth face is they have no hope for the future. They can't see themselves flourishing into adulthood because they haven't seen that growing up, and they don't have idols to look up to. Their idols are rappers, movie stars, NBA players, nothing in essentially the real world.
Absolutely, yeah. So I mean, it comes from just a lack of that stability from trusted adults that are around them that have experienced some sort of thriving. So if all they're ever encountering is what they find on the internet, then it really skews their view of life. And if you can't find some reason to think things can get better, why try? I think one of the main things we do is we take the time to build that authentic relationship in the beginning. So we aren't the program that just is looking to check the boxes, right? So we spend that time getting to know each youth, trying to build that trust right from the very beginning so that everything we try to implement in the futures comes from that foundation.
I strongly agree with that. I have one instance for sure is a youth said to me that you're closer to our age with real life experience, so I feel like you understand what we're going through and not checking a box, and you really actually care. They believe we actually care, and we do care.
Yeah. Authenticity is key. Okay. All right, so I ended up here at Outreach just because I've always been passionate about youth work. Coming from being involved in the criminal justice system myself as a teenager and then as a young adult, I knew that if I was ever given the chance to give back to that age group, that it was not only something I had to do, but was my calling to do. So luckily I landed here at Outreach, and they have let me flourish in ways that I didn't think were possible, and they let us guide our young adults to a better tomorrow, and I'm very grateful for that.
I started in working with young adults, especially from being inner city myself, from the Bronx, and I branched out to different career paths, and I like helping people and working in drug and alcohol, working with homelessness. Then I somehow ended back up working with young adults, and I think that's my passion. So I'm going to stick with it because I enjoy doing it. As someone who grew up in the foster care system, I see where in that system has failed me. I'm going to try to not make it fail the youth that we're serving. And that's something I feel passionate about because it could have been, a lot of these youth can be in different places if they have the right system in place. And they're not just bad kids who just need that support and that extra wraparound services that somebody cares about them. And I want to be that person that I needed when I was going through that tough time in my life.